Okay guys, so I finally got it. In case you didn't know, Myst had a 25th anniversary and they held a Kickstarter campaign in order to remaster or recode all the games, every single Myst game, from 1 to 5, Euro, all of them. And on their Kickstarter, they offered some exclusive merch, like this ink holder and pen, and a real life working Myst book. Woo! So it comes in this shipping box. Whoops, so excited. This styrofoam's too weak. Ah! Made a mess everywhere. Ah! Clean the table. Ho, ho, ho. Can you see it, guys? Oh, look at that. Ah! It looks like it's in beat up, bad condition, which is great. This is probably the only book that I actually care to have. The cardboard's perforated here to make it feel like sheets of paper. It's essentially a box, but it's a box that looks like a book. What's on the inside? Whoops. Oh. So it looks like the book here is controlled by the first large front gap, probably with magnets. You open it and there's a slight delay before the video and music starts playing. So there's an instruction sheet here. It's a decorative and collectible object, 14 plus. It contains a rechargeable lithium battery, 3.7 volts DC, 800 milliamps. And do not expose to direct sunlight because it might heat up the battery probably and wear out the color. How do you stop this? They included instructions on hidden buttons on the Kickstarter page and not with the product. Cool, so you could lower the volume all the way down till it's mute. So it looks like over here, this tiny dot is the volume down. This dot's the volume up. Over here, the X is a pause. This little stain here is skip. And it looks like up here, there's a link button without any marks. Okay, so it looks like the first few pages are just blank. It's just to add some flair. This is a very nice looking LCD screen. Can you play the game? Can you imagine there's buttons here to play the game? So you could see a volume appear on screen when you hit the volume buttons. The speaker is located right up here. You could feel it vibrating, and the speaker is really loud, but it's not that good. You could hear the speaker cracking, like distorting. Okay, so at volume 3 you could start to hear it distorting a bit, but volume 2 is like loud enough. If the room's quiet, you won't need more than volume 2 for it. And then there's a link button hidden up here. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So hitting link again will start it back up. Another thing you'll notice is that as soon as you start it up, there's a battery icon on the top right to tell you how much battery is left on the screen. Wow, this is really great. The top doesn't open, but it looks like the bottom and side opens. Now, should I start with the side or the secret at the bottom? The secret compartment. It's a secret compartment. So over the side here, you can see this is the USB where you plug it in to charge the screen. Let's open the top. So the entire thing pulls out. This is what it looks like on the inside. Got this box. So it's just a charging USB. Nothing fancy, no unique logos on it. Now we have the bottom. And it's empty. And then now the bottom secret compartment is empty too. I need to double check what comes in here. I see here in an update on the Kickstarter page, it says that the DVDs are being shipped separate from the books. So the books are supposed to come empty. And I guess I'm supposed to get the DVDs in another box and put them in the book.
Several days later.
So about a week later, and I finally got the DVDs in this envelope in the mail. Inside, a stack of DVDs. I'm just going to quickly show you guys these discs. So we have the first Myst, then we have Riven, then we have Exile, Revelation, End of Ages, realMyst, and then Euro. The print quality of these sleeves are very nice. This is the back. Inside we have the disc. Second Myst Riven, 25 at the bottom. This is the back. It says Windows. And the disc. Same blue disc, just says Riven. Same back. Blue disc. This says Exile. Revelation. Same back. Same blue disc. It says Revelation. Then we have End of Ages. Same blue disc. There's some scuffs on my disc. Then we have realMyst. Blue disc. And then we have Euro. This one should also contain the expansion. Unfortunately, the back's just a plain black. I guess I would have put some screenshots of the game they could have done. And unfortunately, I feel like they missed out on an opportunity of nice disc art. Let's go ahead and put this in the book. So you can open the side of the book. Where all the discs just fit in like that. I just realized that the top drawer that comes with this piece of cardboard here is actually made to store these discs. Just like that. Now they won't shake and rattle around too much. The reward tier I chose said that it's supposed to come with a USB with extra digital content on it, and I did not receive any USB. Upon searching on the updates online, people said that you plug the USB from the book directly into a computer, and this book should have extra digital content on it. I'm gonna plug it in the computer and see what it has. So plugging the book into the computer shows 4 folders. In the first play folder has just one video, which is the MYST Dock Fly, which is the typical video you see when you open the book. In the second folder, movie storage, has a bunch of other clips from all the other MYST games. For example, the fly-in for MYST 1, 2, and 3, the Cyan logo, old and new versions, and a bunch of other fly-ins to different locations. The third folder is extra storage, where it just has some bonus pictures and sounds. And the fourth folder is just user storage to put anything else you would like to put in. So I made a copy of all the files in the book on my computer, along with a bunch of other MYST content that was given out with the Kickstarter, and just soundtracks and other files that I've collected over the years. And I'm going to eventually put all these folders in my own USB stick to keep within the book. The README text has instructions saying that you can put multiple video files in the first play folder, and then the book will alphabetically play through all the videos. Here I'm throwing a whole bunch in the MYST book, and you're gonna see just a bunch of the videos playing through on the book. So I figured, since I never got an actual USB stick, I have this nice black one right here. So I put all the information on this USB stick, and there's such a perfect, nice secret compartment down here for me to throw the USB stick in. So I just made my own. I also printed out instructions on how to hit the buttons since they never came with one. And I'm just gonna keep it inside my own book. One thing I discovered is that if you lift here, it's not really made to do this, but if you force it, you can see that the screen's actually just in its own separate case here. There's some sticky tape on the back to keep it in place. And if you pull hard enough, you could rip the tape off and remove the entire screen. So in the future, to replace the battery of this monitor, you could always remove this. And I guess this seam here is glued, but if you slowly find a way to open it through the seams, you could probably find the battery located somewhere here and replace it. So the screen is its own separate box. There you have it. That's the MYST book.